I don't think I've ever seen a push like this, especially from Team 1, but I mean, Team 2 is doing the same thing, and it's an all-in for the C point. Let me know in the comments, have you guys ever seen a push this hard on this map for the C point? It's usually kind of a split between A and C, and then a couple go B, but you know, there's definitely something here. And one of the things that I just noticed is in the E5 block, there's an outflanker already. He's trying real hard to get those early. Well, he was trying hard. He just died. Anyways, so the C point is usually a spot where there's a lot of cover. There's a lot of concealment because there's trees, fences, bushes, walls, everything, and it's just crazy. So you have to keep an eye open. But Team 1 is just hammering Team 2. They have such a hard push. It's crazy. Now, Team 2 does have the A and the B point. They have dominating control. You would think, man, Team 2's got this locked down. But no, Team 1 is definitely play together, stay together, fight together. We're going to smash face, bro. So, and the other thing, Team 2 invested a lot into aircraft. Now, Team 1 did as well, but their aircraft just, they were harassing other aircraft. They weren't doing a lot of ground attacking. I mean, they were, but it just wasn't to the extent that made a difference, because Team 1 is just pushing hard. Now, Team 2 is going to come through here. They're going to have all 3 caps here in a minute, and it's going to completely change the battlescape that we're looking at, except for the plane comes in and is going to bomb the C point before he can actually capture it, which there he goes. So they end up losing the trifecta here, and they still have 1 tank sitting around it, but the Team 1 guys know that something's wrong. They circle back around. Look at this. They're coming back around. They actually are using their brain. At 3.7, I don't think I've ever seen players use their brain this well. They just swarm. Now, obviously, they've missed that he's there, but as soon as he goes to take out one guy, everyone else is swarming on him and kills him. And it's just, yeah, it's crazy. Now, Team 2 is doing a lot of trying to outflank, but at this BR, unless you have overwhelming force, you can't. Because especially when you've got some American tanks that are hard to kill at this BR, or you've got some Swedish things that just are glass cannons and they can one-shot you, it's, you know, trying to do that here is not really an option. Unless you're an aircraft and you just keep bombing them out of existence, but that's a whole different case for a different day, I guess. So the A point, Team 2 has pretty much had, you know, sole control of it. I don't think I've seen it switch hands once. And from here, what we're going to see is that, well, the Flak 88 that's on the B point, he's going to, again, get bombed out of existence. I think that was the same guy that was trying to take the C point. He tried to take the C point, he got bombed. He tried to take the B point, he got bombed. He wasn't happy. But from here, we can see that Team 2's players are dwindling and they just don't have the reinforcements. Team 1, like I said, they've got all their players in the game. Once you see the triangle from Team 1 side go away, that means that we've lost that one player. But all in all, Team 2 did a good job at pushing and fighting and holding the B and the A points so that they could take those tickets down on Team 1. They just didn't have the players to hold out. Now, something else I want to bring up and ask you guys. Normally, what I've seen is that if you have 2 teams and you have, we'll say, Team A has a whole bunch of different nations. Team B has a few nations, like this. So we'll take this for example. We've got 5 different nations on Team 2 side, 3 on Team 1 side. My question is, do you think that having fewer mixed nations makes a stronger team than a nation that has a whole mix of nations? I think fewer is better, because Kodip and I were playing a game the other night and it was Germany, Russia, something else and something else versus just a solid American team. And the solid American team smashed our faces in. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Which is better? Or does it matter?